Hey guys, MultiClassicGamer here. Welcome back to more Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Last episode, I totally destroyed this kid's dreams. I totally just murdered the sandcastle in front of him. Lighting the torch for Sandcastles in Sand, Season 6 episode. Was it Season 6 episode? I think it was. Anyways, just like usual, we have jellyfish to collect, doubloons to collect, but this time also sand dollars too. And also, over here, I have to point this out. We have a Arnold Schwarzenegger wannabe. Just listen.
Hey, no running on the beach.
Okay, that wasn't exactly the best example of that, but you'll hear more voice cuts from these guys. You'll hear plenty because these guys, they want to make sure that you know that they are there every single time you walk by them because they always have something to say every single time. And it's so annoying. It gets on my nerves. And in the GameCube version, it's even better because every single time they talk, the game music restarts. Oh yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, let's destroy another kid's dreams over here. And then we're going to collect some more doubloons. And
I thought I told you to slow down.
hey, there it is. There's more of that Arnold Schwarzenegger sounding guy. I know it's not actually Arnold Schwarzenegger, but still, that'd be kind of... That would be actually pretty awesome if he did actually voice a character in this game. This game of all SpongeBob games. This game. Oh boy. Okay, so... To be fair, this world actually forces you to utilize the reef blower a little more. But at the same time, it's also just very annoying to constantly have to switch between costumes. Because it's the one world where you have to do that, and, well, you have to collect all the jellyfish and also activate all these, fans. But the thing is, you don't really have to activate all of them in order to use these umbrellas. You really don't. Like, obviously, this one didn't have to spin because all I had to do was just super jump from that spot over there, and I was able to get over here. Whatever. Hey, it's Larry over there. We'll talk to him later.
Get off the beach, runt.
You're the one gonna kick in the sand. You're the one who's basically kicking the sand into. Okay. So yes, your main enemy in this level, besides jellyfish, are the freaking Lifeguards. No joke. Kind of an ironic title for them, don't you think? And we need to... You know, somehow I feel that these guys are a danger to the children on this beach. I mean, like, yeah, I kind of destroyed their sandcastles, but these Lifeguards...
Get off the beach, runt.
Like, they're kicking people off the beach for just being small. Like, these guys are just jerks. So, I would definitely believe they'd be cruel to those children over there. But whatever. Anyways, the lighthouse is over here. Now, the lighthouse area of Goo Lagoon, I have a tendency to always play at level without music. I'm going to be doing the same thing in this Let's Play. Now, I did that back in the walkthrough too. What the hell? Did you take steroids or something last time I saw you? Apparently so, because now he's taking 3 hits to kill. Sheesh. I thought I already taught that guy a lesson, but no, he just came back for seconds. Okay, enough of this. Let's just get a reef blower costume on and activate all these umbrellas, because I'm about to go nuts here with stuff to do. So yes, Goo Lagoon is the final area of the game before the final level. The penultimate level, I guess, is what's supposed to be called. And, let's activate this one, actually. I'm only going to activate ones that I feel like are absolutely necessary to activate, because honestly, again, you don't need to activate all of them. I don't think I need to activate this one, for instance. Do I want to activate the one over by the juice bar? Kind of. I mean, can't we just get to... Come on. Let's see. Ah, not quite. Okay. Well, here, let's, Fine, we'll activate this one. This one moves really fast, though, so it's just very annoying to get to that one. But you want to, because it has doubloons and sand dollars on top of it. We don't need to activate this one, but we'll go ahead and activate this one. And, finally... Yeah, this one...
Are you looking for trouble?
No, I'm not. You're the one who's, like, I'm just minding my own business, walking around blowing these fans, and you're just the one who's coming over here trying to blow me off the beach. So just go away. Cramping my style. Okay, so I believe our business is done with the reef blower. We're going to switch back to the jellyfishing costume and move on with catching all these jellyfish and doing all these other. Honestly, I think the reef blower costume, like the music for the reef blower in particular, is the perfect song for Goo Lagoon. So that's the music. That's the song I'll be using for Goo Lagoon, is the reef blower theme. So if you hear the reef blower music playing, this is the level I chose to play it on, with the exception of lighthouse area again. I might choose different music for different areas though. We'll see. We shall see. So over here, bounce onto the top of this umbrella. Catch this jellyfish. Oh, okay. This cliff is kind of angled strangely, so it's kind of challenging to get to, but no big deal for us. Now, after you kill the lifeguards, you can use their stands as platforms. And that's actually going to be kind of essential later on. Oh, whoopsie. I'm going to stay on here. Now, eventually these fans do stop, so that's why I want to take care of everything on top of the umbrellas first. In the meantime, however, maybe I should have made this, I don't know. Well, let's just get this one. Okay, so I should probably talk about something else for just a second. So, there's not much going on. I mean, like, we got Luigi's Mansion still going on, we got Barnyard, but, other than that, I mean, Barnyard's coming close to an end, actually. It's almost over. And so is Luigi's Mansion. But, yeah, it's just stuff you guys already know. At least this game is showering me in doubloons. Haha, see what I did there. Hey, it's Rusty Scupper. We'll talk to him later. Not right now. For now, there's jellyfish that need capturing.
I thought I told you to slow down.
So I'm recording these LPs like way in advance. That's part of the reason why I don't know exactly what to talk about. But also, apparently we're supposed to get our first snow in November, which is not surprising me at all. We got snow in November in Washington State, so that's nothing new to me. But I'm also aware at this point, like, okay, so I'm recording this like probably a month or two in advance, like actually a month in advance to be exact, because it's late September as I'm recording this, and apparently the Montana and Idaho areas expected to get snow by the end of this month, actually, in September. So that's interesting. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to get on top of this umbrella, or, well, let's catch these jellyfish real quick. I love whenever they place green jellyfish next to, these sand dollars, because they kind of blend in with the sand dollars because they're green too. Yay, money, 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 money. Mr. Krabs will have a field day here. Why isn't Mr. Krabs here? Seriously. Like, why hasn't Mr. Krabs been to Goo Lagoon yet? If he had known, like, can you imagine Mr. Krabs, like, if he knew that there were sand dollars littered everywhere here in Goo Lagoon? Like, wow. Talk about madness. Jellyfish right here. Come back here. Thank you. There's another kid who's either traumatized or waiting in line to get juice at the juice bar, and he never will because, well, Larry's kind of hogging the juice bar to himself at this moment, and we'll get him out of the way here in a second. I just wanted to get this ramp. I know for a fact you can get on top of this, I know for a fact you can get on top of this umbrella from here. Come on, we can do this. We can use the swimming pool as a platform to get on top of the umbrella. Oh, come on. I know he can do this. We just gotta time this right. Time it just right. Ah. I swear you can get up to the top of that umbrella from here. Ramp. Okay, maybe you can't. Fine. I'm tired of trying this. maybe I'm gonna have to do it the way you're supposed to do it. But I can't do that. I'm a Let's Player. I don't play the games the way they're intended. Aww. I'm gonna have to play the game the way it's intended. Did I go up there yet? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well then, before I show you the proper way to get up to where that umbrella is, let's head over here. Let's catch this blue jellyfish over here, ignoring Arnold Schwarzenegger over there. Let's destroy this kid's dreams. Okay, I'm sick and tired of making that joke. I'm sure you guys are sick and tired of hearing that.
Get off the beach, runt.
Yeah, I killed you before you finished what you were saying there, so, yeah, you kind of messed up there. Messed up. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Rusty, see what he wants.
Hey, old-timer. What's with this pier?
This pier handles all the shipping for Bikini Bottom. We can handle orders of any type or size. Our next shipment is going to be a huge load of magic bottles. Seems like everyone's trying to bottle up that Dutchman on account of his curse. Do you want to order one?
Do you mean I can get one here?
Sure, no problem at all. It costs only 300 sand dollars, tax included. Just let me know when you're ready to pay for your order.
It's quite the inflation of magic balls, but I guess it's understandable. Well, to be fair, they're magic balls, so I guess that's actually kind of does make sense to be that expensive. So yeah, 300 sand dollars. We currently have 280, so we're getting really close to the threshold there. And actually, yeah, we're gonna get the last one right over here. There we go, 300 sand dollars. Okay. I believe that's just about it for. Wait. There's one more business we have to attend to here in Goo Lagoon. Well, the main beach area, that is. Obviously, we still have those set doubloons on top of the umbrella over there. And not only that, there's a sand dollar up there. And not only that, but there's also a layer tile on top of the juice bar. In order to get to the top of the juice bar, we need that umbrella. And there's only one way to get on top of the umbrella. The way you're supposed to do it, I guess, is right here. Walk over here.
Excuse me, but can I sit on your lifeguard stand?
Of course not. Now beat it, you little wimp.
Just for asking a question, I'm going to beat the crap out of you. That's what these guys are. What's wrong with these lifeguards? I swear. Why are the enemies of Goo Lagoon lifeguards? They're supposed to guard your life, not beat it. That sounded wrong. But I say one line. Okay, shut up. Come over here, Arnold. Okay. Beat the crap out of you. The fact that I'm calling you Arnold, you should be honored. You should be honored, Arnold. Can't believe I had to make that fun. So yeah, there's a whole gauntlet of lifeguards you have to fight here. 4 of them to be exact. Wait, is there? No, 5. Yeah, 5 of them. Just to gain access to that umbrella and thus the juice bar, the top of the juice bar. This is how you're supposed to do it. This is not how I've done it in the past in the GameCube version, but for whatever reason I can't get on top of that umbrella from just that swimming pool there. So we have to do it the way the game wants us to do it. Now, why you would ever need 5 lifeguard stands this close to each other is beyond me, but whatever. We are supposed to use them as platforms to get to that umbrella, so we're going to do that. That's what the game returned for. And then we're going to buy that magic bottle to bottle up the Dutchman so he can go back to his slumber and be all happy and junk. You know, it's funny, like... Who was I imitating there? I'll give you a hint. His initials are MM. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ugh, the timing on that is brutal. Yeah! Got it! Of course, kind of difficult to stay on top, too, with that all its movement and get the sand dollar. Ah, okay. We're still on top of the umbrella. Use it to get to... Your letter on top of the juice bar. There we go. Now let's talk to Larry. Say, Larry, what do you have to say about all these lifeguard stands showing up?
Gee, Larry, this place is ocean swell. Thanks again for loaning me your extra ticket.
Well, 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 look what the tide washed in. It's that dude who catches jellyfish. Try to keep your distance, okay? I don't want my friends to see us talking together.
Oh, sure thing, Larry. But can you tell me where you got that belt? It's got a really nifty letter tile on it.
You mean my championship belt? I won this at the Goo Lagoon Tough Man tournament. Now stop talking with me, okay? People might see us.
What if I just sing to you? Then maybe no one will notice. Oh, there! Once were two fellows who met on the beach. One needed a belt that seemed out of reach.
That's it. I'm out of here, dude. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the lighthouse.
There he goes, getting his marathon run in for the day. So we have to talk with Larry at the lighthouse. Okay. But what about those magic bottles? Let's go ahead and order a magic bottle before we go off to the lighthouse. Come on, square legs, don't fail me now.
I'd like to order that magic bottle, please. And here's the $7 to pay for it.
Your order will be on the next boat, but she won't be able to dock until the lighthouse is active on account of foul weather.
What's wrong with the weather? Seems nice enough to me.
Well, you never heard it from me, but the captain of the delivery boat has actually been having a little eye trouble lately, so he needs the lighthouse beacon to help guide him into dock. The only problem is that the repairs to the lighthouse were never finished, so someone still has to get up there and turn on that beacon.
Alright, so, yeah, not quite done here yet. Now we have to go to the lighthouse to turn on the beacon. We also have to go there and meet Larry, so, what a coinky dink. That's where we need to go next, y'all. So let's head on over to the lighthouse. Now, the lighthouse is my favorite area of the entire game, actually. Why? One reason, and I'll give you a hint. Thunderstorms. You see, Rusty was not kidding when he said foul weather. The lighthouse happens to be surrounded by a thunderstorm that never ends. I freaking love thunderstorms. I love watching severe weather in general. Obviously from the comfort of my home. But, yeah, I freaking love the sound effects of the atmosphere, basically, of this area is basically where it's at. And for that reason, for this one area at least, there will be no music, because that's just how I always played this part of the game growing up. Heck, I even turned off the music for the walkthrough. When I was doing my walkthrough of this game, I turned off the music for this area. So yeah, there won't be any music during this part of the LP, because I freaking love the sound of thunder. Obviously, it sounds different in this area, but still, we got ourselves quite a storm ahead of us now. Obviously, it's above us, and trust me, we'll be able to hear thunder even more once we get higher up. But yeah, like I said, I love this part of the game. It's the only SpongeBob game that I know of where you can actually you know, see a thunderstorm and whatnot, or that has a thunderstorm in. I mean. Oh, not this part. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like, just the way the thunder sounds. It goes do-do-do-do, you know? It's not exactly the way it would sound, but still, it's pretty awesome. So you can do a little sequence break right there. Just make sure we're getting all their balloons here. Don't want to miss any. Don't miss any of the balloons. Maybe it is, like, less than 1660, because if that one doubloon... Like, if I'm one doubloon over on for the count for, whatchamacallit, what was it? I was off on the count for Jellyfish Fields? Yeah, Jellyfish Fields. So if I was one doubloon over there, then that probably means there's actually 1659 doubloons? I guess we'll find out. Either way, this is what you turn on the beacon. So now with the beacon on, you can, if you want to, go get your magic bottle from Rusty and move on from there. However, there's still more stuff to do here at the lighthouse because your letter tile happened to be at the very top of the lighthouse. So, yep, we have to scale the lighthouse in order to get our reward. And along the way, Fred makes another appearance. Sadly, though, what doesn't make an appearance is his leg. No, instead we have evil, deadly Fred. Why do I say that? Because if you touch Fred, you actually get hurt. No joke. So I guess he's Freddy Krueger right now. Fred Krueger. I don't know. Either way, you gotta avoid it, basically. All the way up to the top of this lighthouse. I just find that kind of funny. This is just my favorite area to explore. It's the most interesting area to explore, I guess, in the entire game. I don't know. Well, aside from the final level, obviously. That's pretty good, too. Overall, this game is just a major guilty pleasure of mine, basically. As it is for a lot of people, I suppose, who grew up on it, just like I did. Slowly making our way up there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the last sand dollar of the entire game, this one right here. In fact, actually, I'm certain of that. What? Yeah. Because there's 370 sand dollars total in Goo Lagoon. And we have 308 because we have 10 left over from downtown Bikini Bottom, because they give you 210 in downtown Bikini Bottom, even though you need only 200 to get the acorn for Sandy. So, yeah, there's that bit of trivia for you. Okay. Alright, so now with that, let's, I believe that's it for this area. We just need to, yep, okay. So we're going to go to the upper floor now. In the upper floor, yep. Heading to the belly of the beast. Or the inside of a thunderstorm. It's so cool, I love this area so much. I should consider being a storm chaser, I really should. But, unfortunately, I'm no expert on meteorology, but still, I'm still very passionate about that sort of thing. Okay, so, let's make our way up to the beacon, which is basically right here. Be able to... There we go. I'm actually surprised that lightning is not a hazard, actually, here, because, yeah, you're basically, at this point, in real life, you'd be in total danger of being struck by lightning right now. Which can kill you, by the way. But what doesn't kill you is those planks magically flying off the doors at the bottom of the lighthouse, which will basically gain you immediate access to this upper area without having to scale the lighthouse. But we're still not done up here. We still need to make our way across these giant jellyfish, because this line of giant jellyfish will lead us to two things, actually. For one thing, they lead us to another letter tile, but they also lead us to... Guess who? What's up, Larry? I found you.
You again? I already told you I'm not giving up my championship belt. Now stop asking me about it, dude.
I can see that my song needs another verse. Oh, there once were two fellas who met on the beach. One needed a belt that seemed out of reach. It had a big letter that would open a treasure, but the big guy who wore it did not want to remove it.
Tartar sauce. Where can I go to get away from you? Maybe I can hide at that old shipwreck.
Talk with Larry at the shipwreck. Okay, so that's where we're headed next. The shipwreck. I guess we'll go there first before we actually... Yeah, that's where I go. After the lighthouse. Thought I forgot about that area. Okay, here we go. Another letter tile. Okay, so after that, you can take this giant jellyfish back to the upper area of the lighthouse, and with that, we're going to end things off here. So, next time on Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, PS2, we're going to go meet Larry at the old shipwreck and go from there, possibly finishing off Goo Lagoon, actually. I think, yeah, we should be finishing off Goo Lagoon in the next episode, but I don't know for sure. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. I'd like to give a special shout out to currently my only patron, JC, the Texas Scratcher. If you like what you see, consider supporting me on Patreon, and subscribing and clicking the like button for notifications. See you guys in the next video tomorrow. Bye.